Alright, guys, here's the deal. Here is the fucking deal. I am mad at you guys right now. Want to know why? You may have noticed, or actually you didn't because I deleted the comments, but there once were in the comments some comments about how you couldn't hear me and it made the video worse. Well, guess what? Fuck you. You don't understand art. Art is fucking music, man. And it just makes me so mad that I just fucking you just can't fucking understand that, and you're like, I can't hear you talking. You think the talking is art? No, 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 no. The music is art. The talking is like a background thing. It is my variation on the themes of the music. Now, I won't lie. I think what I say is very good. It might be art. Oh wait, it's not, because it's not art without music. But it's pretty good. I'm gonna prove that to you that it's good, but it's not art because it doesn't have music. I'm gonna read you something right now that is probably art if it had music, but it won't have music. It will just be me talking right here. So fuck you guys for thinking that you're right, because you're wrong, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Here is, I present to you something good, but is not art, and you will hear every fucking word of it. Zad gazed at the distant sunrise. The sun crept up the flat horizon like a child emerges from the womb. As it escalated and spread color across the sky, Zad was deeply moved by the shades of orange and red lightening the sky. And today he was going to become a man. It was Zog-Tog tradition for every new caveman to go on a hazardous journey to a sacred site. On the third day of the mammoth hunt, in a cave boy's 14th cycle, he and his peers set off to find their manhood. They divided up into groups based on their future primary labor task. Each assembly would travel to a reserved haven where they would meet the god of their labor task. The hunters went to the great plain of Zuka to meet Mok, god of the hunt. The stonesmiths went to the rocks of Tuk-Tuk to meet Stad, the god of stone, and so on. Zad was to be future tribal elder. He had to climb the treacherous cliffs of Zagadag and meet with Zera, the goddess princess of life. He was the only cave boy to traverse alone. The excursion was insidious, but he was able to triumph because of his inner tenacity. It was said that Zera would arrive to meet him at sunrise. Upon the advent, she would tell Zad that all the affairs he needs to comprehend to lead the tribe. She should be breezing in soon. The sun was already a great yellow disk of light in the low horizon. This, Zad thought, albeit in caveman speak. Upon this rumination, Zad acutely beheld a great visage in the morning sky. Zad's cave boy thoughts could not conceive such a gadget. The best way he could construe it was a great chariot in the sky, except for the chariot had no equines pulling it. It also had no front. It was like the sun, a great disk that brought light and life. This was the vessel of Zera. The repository came to a halt above the falls. A great protrusion extended out of the great halo. It extended rapidly towards Zad. Zad maneuvered out of its course. The effulgent illumination glowed out of the source of the protrusion. A salacious figure emerged from the luminescent hole. As the visage approached Zad, Zad realized that it must be Zera. He could instantly gawk that she was not completely human. She had the horns of a bovine and the head of an equine. Her lower anatomy was completely anthropomorphic. She had a strange style of garb. A thin piece of idiosyncratic material blanketed the area from the middle of her capacious mammaries to the top of her femurs. Zad didn't have much time to scrutinize Zera's garb, because she instantly abolished them. "Are you ready to become a man, Zad?" she interrogated in her exposed form. Zad licked his chops copiously. "Me like where this be going." So, my point there is, that was some pretty fucking good stuff. I'm not gonna deny that. I got cinnamon. But here's the deal. It was not art because it didn't have music. Now, what music would you have for this, John? I would probably choose the Jungle Boogie. But you will never get this song with the Jungle Boogie. And want to know why? Because of your distressing comments on my YouTube page, which I deleted because it's my art. You think you have the right to leave comments on there? No, you don't. No, because it's art. And you don't like it. But here's the deal. Fuck you. I'm an artist, man. I'm an artist.